Trouble is brewing in India's backyard. Tiny Indian Ocean nation of Maldives is on the verge of revolting against New Delhi. President-elect Mohamed Muizzu, known for his pro-China stance, has pledged to withdraw all foreign troops deployed on the island. He was making reference to the alleged Indian military presence in a region where China has been attempting to expand its influence. But what's all the fuss about? In 2021, India extended a $50 million line of credit to Maldives for defense purposes and signed a lease to construct and maintain a strategic navy port in the island nation. The agreement between External Affairs Minister Jaishankar and Maldives Defense Minister Maria Didi in 2021 was projected by China and its coalition as India's military intervention. Apart from this, India has also gifted Maldives a made-in-India patrol vessel, two advanced light helicopters, and a Dornier maritime patrol aircraft. India has also completed the construction of a coastal radar network comprising of 10 radar stations in Maldives, which are linked to the Indian Coast Guard network and will provide real-time updates to the Indian Navy and New Delhi. President-elect Mohamed Muizzu has often alleged that under Ibrahim Mohamed Solih administration, India has threatened the sovereignty of the Maldives. The influence of India has long been a source of controversy. Muizzu, like ousted President Yameen, is expected to steer the Maldives towards China-centric foreign policy, thereby marking a significant shift from outgoing President Solih's India's first policy. President-elect Muizzu, in turn, has backed an India Out campaign. Muizzu is a confidant of former President Yameen, who was debarred from running by the top court of corruption charges. Under Yameen's administration, Maldives have joined China's Belt and Road Initiative in 2014. And subsequently advocated for a free trade agreement with Beijing in 2017. Time and again, India has come to aid for Maldives, but it seems that Ireland's political leaders are eager to turn into an election issue. New Delhi is a major investor in the Greater Mali project, a 6.7-kilometer sea-link bridge having sanctioned a $100 million grant and $400 million line of credit in August 2022. Not to forget India's swift help during the 1988 coup. New Delhi was also the first to provide assistance to the Maldives during the 2004 tsunami and the December 2014 water crisis. India's swift shipment of 30,000 doses of measles vaccine in January 2020 helped avoid an outbreak in the Maldives, as well as India's prompt assistance during the COVID-19 pandemic. Indian tourists also account for around 6% of the total number of visitors to the Maldives each year. However, China, while established diplomatic ties with Mali in 1972, has significantly increased its investment in the island nation. Beijing-backed projects are most visible in Mali and the adjoining islands of Mali, the nation's commercial and administrative centers. Both India and China have offered millions of dollars in loans and grants to the Maldives for economic initiatives. Maldives presently owes China between $1.5 to $3.5 billion, with its debt amounting to 31% of its GDP in 2022. Former Maldives President Mohamed Muizzu claimed publicly in 2019 that China is being allowed to buy an entire island in return for loans that the nation cannot afford to repay. The Maldives risk sliding into China's debt, just like Sri Lanka and other BRI defaulting members. Such a result does not bode well for New Delhi in a region that India considers its own sphere of influence.